What is going on, guys? I am back with part 8 on how to build this large country farmhouse, and in this video I plan on doing the interior furnishings for the first floor of the house. Okay, so before we actually start doing the furnishings for the first floor, there is one little thing that I forgot to do in the previous video. So you're going to want to grab some quartz stairs and quartz slabs. And we got to go underneath the staircase leading up to the attic. And I just simply forgot to add upside down quartz stairs to cover up all this wood for the staircase. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then as soon as you reach these 4 blocks here, you could cover these up with slabs and then cover up this last part with more upside down quartz stairs. So now we have the entire staircase covered up. So it just should be looking like that. Okay, now we can head back on down to the first floor and we'll start doing the furnishings. So I guess I'll start with the easiest room, and that's probably just going to be the living room. So I'm going to grab some spruce wood planks maybe, or whatever block you want to use. I'm going to start doing the couches. So I'm going to have maybe like 2 spaces away from that wall and away from that wall. And then we'll place 2 blocks, bring it over 3, and then place 2 more. So that couch is like right in the center. 2 spaces on that side, 2 spaces at the back, and 2 spaces at the left. Okay, now we want to go ahead and have another couch, maybe about, I would say 4 spaces away. Or I'll do 3. So I have another couch exactly the same. And for these end pieces, they're just 3 blocks away. I feel like that should be pretty good. You know, we do have a lot of space still left here. We'll push it back 1 more block. I just wanted to make sure we still had enough space to walk around. So they're 4 spaces apart from the edges. 5 spaces apart from these inner parts. Okay, so this is 2 blocks away from that wall. That's 2 blocks away from that wall. So they're all both like aligned. And what I did is I actually used quartz stairs at the top for the frame of the couch, which I've never done before. I normally just use the same block, but I decided to use a different block. But if you don't really like how this looks, feel free to just go ahead and maybe just use more spruce stairs to match that spruce wood. Okay, now I'm going to grab snow, and I'm going to place about 4 layers. So these are going to act as the cushions for the couch. Okay, there we go. And now in the middle, I'll go ahead and just maybe have a small little table here with some of these snow blocks like that. So we have the corners like right here, just 2 blocks in height, and these other corners are 3 blocks in height. So it gives a little bit of shape to the table, makes it look a little bit cooler. Okay, now I'm gonna go here. I'll cut out a hole at each corner of the couch. So this is where we're gonna have some sea lanterns to give off light. We don't want them too close to the snow. So that's why I'm putting them here and not just like covering the entire floor. Okay, so that should give off a little extra light. And now we could possibly have some right here. I'm not sure if that's going to be too close to the snow, but either way, I think we should be fine. And I think I used glazed terracotta for the inner color. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some, let's see, what am I looking for? We could either use cyan carpet or light blue carpet. I'll go ahead and use cyan. And then I'll grab the cyan glazed terracotta blocks. So I'm going to place cyan carpet around the edge of the couches like this. Okay. And for now, let me actually delete these. And then I want to delete all of these dark oak planks, and we're gonna have a little texture with the glazed terracotta. So we could go ahead and maybe place a block like that. And let's see, we gotta try and match up the design. I never actually used this one. I don't know how this one works. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the light blue. I think this is the one that I used. Yeah. So we're gonna match up these square corners right there. So we just gotta make sure to rotate it the right way. So there we go. It looks like that. We gotta match up that corner. So we just gotta keep rotating them so that they all the corners match up. Okay, so we have 2 like that, like 2 spaces of 4. And then we want to go ahead and just continue this shape. So just follow along all of the, just make sure all the corners for the squares just match up. So we got a new corner here. Okay. And let's see, almost got it. There we go. So that should be pretty good. That's just going to be a little extra design we can add instead of just covering up with carpet. Now I'm going to actually add my snow back. Oh wait, I just realized the table wasn't even center. I had 4 blocks, my bad. So I guess we could go ahead. Here, we'll do 1, 2. So we'll have 3 spaces there. Then maybe 3 spaces in the middle. We have lower sections here. So we have like a zigzag with 3 spaces. And then these corners are just 2 spaces. Okay, so that still gives a little bit of shape to the table. Still looks pretty cool. Okay, now I'll go ahead and maybe just have some, like a hole right there. We'll fill this in with sea lanterns to give off extra light. We'll do the same thing over here. And then maybe this is only, yeah, that's only 1 block thick. So we can't have any holes here, but we could still have a painting. Okay, actually, I think on this wall, what I had, instead of just using basic paintings, I think I had some shelving units. So I'm going to go ahead and use my quartz stairs. I'll have an upside down stair there. Then I'll place like 3 slabs. And then an upside down stair here and 3 more slabs. So we make a shelving unit like that. So 2 shelves. And I'll go ahead and clear my inventory. Let me get my potion again. I think I need it pretty soon. Yeah, let me use that. And then I'm going to put some flower pots, maybe some skeleton skulls and stuff on. Here we'll get blue orchids to match the carpet. And then I'll also grab, I don't know. Let's go ahead and maybe get some end rods just to give off light on this wall. So I'll put one like right there. And then I'll put a blue orchid next to that. Up here, I'll have a skeleton skull and another blue orchid. And then at the corner here, I'll put another skeleton skull. So that's pretty good. Gives a little more like detail to the room. And then over here, we'll have a painting. So actually, I got to get a block so we could cover up the corners. I think that's good. Okay. So yeah, I guess that's going to be really all I'm going to do for the living room. I'm going to put some sea lanterns in the ceiling though. So I'm just like 2 corners away from the corner, like 2 diagonal blocks. Go ahead and do that for the rest of these. And let me get sea lanterns. And I want to I'll grab oak trapdoors. We're going to try to stay with the theme of the house. It's a country farmhouse. So I feel like using a lot of wood is going to make that feel a lot more country. Or a lot more farmhouse. Instead of using like iron trapdoors, which is more of a modern look, we'll go ahead and use wooden trapdoors. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of my potion and see if this is bright enough. If not, we could add more sea lanterns. Okay, I mean, I think that looks pretty good to me. Yeah, okay, I'll leave it like that. That's good. It's a little bit dark here, but that doesn't bother me. I can still clearly see. So I'm going to get my potion again. In this closet, most of this house I actually didn't completely furnish. I just did enough of the rooms so I could do the cinematics for the beginning of each video. But I am going to still be furnishing every room. This is one of them I didn't do, which is just a simple closet. So maybe I could just have some upside down quartz stairs in like right here in this little space. Okay, so like that. And then we could just put some chests on this. If I could find them right here. So maybe we could put 1 there and then 2 up top. And we'll put, you know, we'll even it out. So it's a little extra storage thing you could do. Over here, we won't have to worry about anything. We do need some sea lanterns in here, though. So let me put 2 in the ceiling, and then let me get some wooden trapdoors and cover that up. Okay, so I think that should be bright enough. Might be a little bit dark over here, but either way, you could add a carpet in the floor if you want to. So that's up to you, but I think that should be good. We also have the window to give off extra light. Okay, and okay, we'll do the bedroom now and the bathroom. I'll go to the bathroom first. We could get this done really quick. So I'll start with the bathtub. I'll place 4 stairs like that, turn it, and like curve it around so we make this rectangular shape. So that's going to be the bathtub. And then on this side, instead of just leaving it empty, I think at the other house I did leave it empty, but let's go ahead and maybe just have, I don't know. I'll think about that. Maybe we could put just like a bush right there to give off extra detail. But let me actually clear my inventory. I'm going to get a block of quartz. We need a quartz slab. We got to grab our quartz stair again. We also need a button and a weighted pressure plate. So I'm actually going to use a stone button and a stone pressure plate. Oh wait, no, not stone pressure plate. A weighted pressure plate. Right there. So the one that looks like iron. So I have my block of quartz. I'm going to place it right here. And then a quartz stair, a button, a slab, and a weighted pressure plate. So that's a little toilet design you could do. Okay. And then over here is where I had the sink. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to move this toilet over so we have enough space for the sink. Maybe. Or is that too close to the bathtub? Yeah, I'll shift it back over. I think I did have it here, but it looks like the sink isn't going to have that much room. I don't know. I think it'll be fine. Oh yeah, I think I had a simple sink like that right here. So just 2 blocks of quartz. We need to grab some hoppers. And then we need a lever and an item frame. Okay, so we have a hopper, a lever, and then the item frame behind it. And then on the counter space, we could possibly have like a flower pot with whatever flower you want. And then I'm also going to grab an end rod. So a flower pot, we'll put it on this side, and then we'll have the end rod in the corner. So that's going to give off extra light. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and put some item frames and birch trap doors. If I could find them. So we could put 2 item frames on the blocks of quartz, and then we could wrap around some birch trap doors to act as handles. So these are going to be like drawer units. Okay. Let's go ahead and have a little carpet here. So I'm going to put sea lanterns in the floor. Where are they? The new order that they have all the blocks, since they added new ones, is like confusing me. I have to try and find them all over again. And then we also need... What colors do we have in here? It's kind of like a brown theme. Yeah, I was going to use brown carpet. I think that should be good. Okay, that's good. That matches pretty well. Over here... I guess I'll just have... I'll grab a spruce wood block. I'll also get... What am I looking for? I used jungle trapdoors on the exterior, right? Yeah, so I'll go ahead and use jungle trapdoors for the rest of the bushes for the house. So I have a spruce wood block. We need to grab jungle trapdoor, and then I'm gonna grab 3 oak leaves. So we can put that right in the corner. That's pretty good. Okay, so that's gonna really be it for the bathroom. Let me put some sea lanterns in the ceiling to give off extra light. Oh yeah, we could have a glass door right there. Let me cover this up with wooden trapdoors. Okay, and then, yeah, let's grab white stained glass panes. And this is gonna act as the glass door for the bathtub. What if we add 1 more? That might be too much. Yeah, so we'll just have 2, so 6 in total right there. Okay, I think that's pretty good for the bathroom. Let's go ahead and maybe, if we do need extra light, I'll put a sea lantern and a small 1 block painting here. So let me get that. Okay, that's good. Okay, there we go. So we have this room done. Now let's head on to the bedroom. I had a bed over here on this wall, so I'll grab... I think I just used wood. So I'll get some spruce wood stairs and spruce wood slabs. And then for the bed color itself, I'll go ahead and I'll get green concrete. So I'm gonna have... You could just have full blocks like that. So I just used 6 slabs. I forgot to grab full blocks. And then I'm gonna have a spruce wood stair on each side and in the middle, upside down like that. And then we'll have about 4 rows of green concrete. And then here at the end, I'll have a stair on each side and then a stair in the middle. And then some slabs on the top. So that's going to be the bed. Up here, I'll grab green carpet and snow. So we'll have snow like that, and then 1 extra one in the middle maybe, and then some green carpet. Or you could just simply have 3 layers of snow like that, but I will actually add the extra. Or you could just make all the pillows really tall. I'll leave it like that, that's pretty cool. Okay, then over here, I believe I just had a small desk. So I'll go ahead and just do the same, so some spruce wood stairs, spruce wood slab. So I'll have it just lined up with the bed, so three spaces like that. I'll go ahead and get just a quartz stairs so it doesn't match either the floors or the desk. It kind of just like stands out. It's a totally different color. Okay, and then all we need is, here, I'll get a spruce wood trap door and then a painting. We also need a a stone button and a stone pressure plate. Okay, so we want the wooden trapdoor. We want to go from the inside here. So it's like on the edge of this wall. And let me see if I can place this painting. Okay, so that's what I thought. Let me actually get my potion. It's getting dark. Okay, so first let me just place... Oh yeah, let me place a block there so we could cut off the painting. We gotta crouch and place it on the wooden trapdoor. Let me just get a painting I like. I guess either one will work. I'll just use that, whatever. That's fine. And then I want a button here and a weighted pressure or a stone pressure plate. The button is sideways like that. It's not facing like that. So it does look a little weird to act as a mouse, but I guess it still works. I don't know why you can't like face the direction you want and place it. Like either way, whichever direction you look, it still just faces the wrong direction, but whatever. It's cool. Okay, I'm gonna add some sea lanterns with wooden trapdoors in the ceiling again. And can we have some in the middle? Yes, we can. Okay, and then I'll have wooden trapdoors to cover these up. And by the way, guys, as you can see, we still have an extra block. We have like 2 spaces above these windows. So you could add some like wood or quartz to act as crown molding for the ceiling. But I'm not really gonna do that. But if you wanted to, you could. That'll add a lot of detail to the house. Okay, over here, well, let's see. Let me get some quartz slabs. I believe I had some slabs on this wall to act as shelving units. I'll actually have them over here. I don't really remember though. Let's see. How should I do these? We'll do that. That's cool. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and maybe just have some more decorations on this. So a flower pot. I'll grab a fern to match the green concrete for the bed. Get some skeleton skulls. So I'll have a skull there, and then I'll put a flower pot and a fern in the middle. Okay. And then over here, oh yeah, let's get some spruce wood, jungle trap doors, and oak leaves. And we'll put them in the corner like that on each side. Okay. Maybe we could do this. No, we'll go ahead and have some nightstands over here. So I'll grab spruce wood stairs and just place them side by side on each side of the bed. And then in the corner, I'll go ahead and maybe just put some end rods, and I'll grab... I'll just use white concrete. You could use green to match the bed, but these are going to act as lamps. Okay. And then, let's see. Let's go ahead and cut this off, actually. And just have like 2 spaces. Okay. And delete that. I don't know how that's even floating. And let me get these... Oh wait, we just need that one. And then up here we need a flower pot. Let me switch these around, and then we'll have a flower pot there in the corner with a fern. Okay. So that's good. And then to add one more little thing, we could get some item frames and birch trap doors to act as what are these? Drawers for the nightstands. And then I'm also going to add some flower pots. Or no, I'll just put some... I'll put skeleton skulls in the corner. Okay. Right here you could have a carpet for extra light. And let me see if this is bright enough. Okay, it's bright enough over there because we have the end rods. So yeah, right here I am going to have a strip of carpet with sea lanterns underneath. And then we should have enough light in this room. Yeah, after we do that, I'll go ahead and just put some green carpet. I'll use light gray. So green on the edge and then light gray in the middle. Okay, I think that's good. So there we go. We have this bedroom now. We have the bathroom, which I know is already bright enough. All right. Oh yeah, we could put a block on top of that. I'll use brown concrete. There we go. Okay, so we have the bathroom, we have this bedroom, we have the living room. We have to have, I'm gonna put a cool little like a carpet with some stairs and the floor here. Then we have here, let me get my potion. We have the kitchen. So we just have to basically do the kitchen. We have a half bath here. And then I have a desk, which is going to be acting as an office. And that's all we really have for the room stuff. There is just going to be like a carpet in here. Maybe we could put a table over there. There's just going to be a carpet right down the middle here. You could put tables. I don't think I really did. So yeah, we're almost done. We just have basically the kitchen, this half bath, and this office room. Okay guys, now I'm going to do the little carpet design that I'm going to have right down the middle for the hallway, which is going to give extra light. But first, I forgot we could put some bushes in the corner of the living room. So on these walls here, we could just put some bushes. We'll put another one on this side. So this is just a little touch of detail we could add instead of just leaving the corners empty. I'm not going to have any there or there. I think just that side should be fine. And yeah, I didn't actually use this texture either at the other house. I don't know what I used. Oh, I used this. I used a light gray terracotta, glazed terracotta. I think that still should work. If you guys want to actually match the colors, you're gonna have to switch this carpet. I guess I'll go ahead and do that. So we just need light blue instead of cyan. So I'll just match this so it looks a little bit better. In case you guys are like, why isn't he changing it? I don't like how that looks. I'll go ahead and switch it for you. Okay, so yeah, there is one other thing I forgot. Since we did get this new update, we have the birch trapdoors, which look like drawer units. So over here, instead, I actually did use birch trapdoors. So if you don't like how the item frame and the trapdoor looks, then you could just have some birch doors like that. Because like I said, to me it looks like drawer units already, or something, or like cabinets, or like something like that. So I'll just leave it. And yeah, I think that's really it. So let's head on to this little hallway here. And I'm gonna cut out 3 spaces here, so we're like 1 block away from that door. I'll do the same on this side, so we have 1 space there. And I also want spruce wood stairs. So I'm gonna curve them like that. So I'll go to this side. I have just like side by side like that, and then we're gonna curve one in the middle. Okay, and then we're gonna delete some more on the edge from corner to corner on each side. We're gonna do the same thing, so just have a stair like this for each corner, and then we're gonna go ahead and curve them in. And make sure not to face it this direction to where you can see the inside of that wood there. You want to make sure they are faced on the outer edge. So all of those blocks of wood are covered up because we're going to have sea lanterns in here. And we don't want to be able to see the sea lanterns with that little half block that you would have seen if you had switched around the stairs. So I'm going to get my sea lanterns, fill this in. So this is going to give off almost enough light for the hallway. I will still have some sea lanterns in the ceiling, so I'll go ahead and put those right now. So we could put maybe one here and here in each corner. And then we could have some like right down the middle. Here, let me see. We want 4 spaces on that side maybe. 4 spaces on this side. So then we just have 2 in the middle. Let me patch that up. Let me also grab a oak trapdoor. Oh yeah, I gotta do this side. Okay, there we go. Let me cover all of these up. And then we could do the carpet design in the floor to cover up the sea lanterns. So I'm gonna grab... I think I had a pretty different design. So I'll grab gray gray carpet, light gray carpet, and green carpet. And I think maybe brown. So I think what I did, let's go ahead and have gray carpet in a square shape like that on each side. And then I'll have a little block of green in the middle of that. Then I'll have brown strips. And then light gray in the middle. Okay, so that's a cool little carpet design you could do. I believe that's similar to what I did at the other house. So, if you want to, feel free to do that. Okay, and then, if you want, you could put paintings on the walls, or maybe some shelving units in this, but I don't think I'm going to. I feel like just this is enough. Really don't need anything. We don't want it to be too cluttered. Like, a little table here and table here might be a little bit too much. So I'll go ahead and head to the kitchen now. So I used birch planks in the kitchen, so I'll wrap around an L shape for the counter space like that. And then we could also grab some birch stairs and maybe slabs, and we'll do the table like that too. But over here, I believe I had the refrigerator. We'll also get the quartz stairs. So 3 blocks, 1 on the top and bottom, and then a stair upside down in the middle. I'm going to switch back to my birch planks. I'm going to have some cabinet space right there. And that's the only cabinet space I had. Oh yeah, I had some right here in the corner as well. And then I believe I might have wrapped this around a little bit. I'll just leave it there. Okay, so that's what it's looking like as of right now. And right here, I'll put some, what are they? Hoppers. And let me get my potion again. Okay. And then we also want birch trapdoors. So this is what I'm going to be using for the cabinet doors. Because like I said, I kind of think they do look like cabinet doors already. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing. Whoops. Same thing at the corner space here. Okay. I'm also going to grab maybe just some dark oak slabs. So we're going to cover up the top of these. Instead of just leaving them empty, it adds extra detail. And then I had a big island here in the middle. So I'll go ahead and have maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut out 2 spaces there in the middle at the front near the sink. Okay. And then I'll have 2. Oh, hang on. 2 furnaces here. Okay. And then we want to have some blocks of quartz like right above the 2 spaces here in the center. We also want to get sea lanterns. And then we want to wrap around some quartz stairs around the edge of the sea lanterns. And in the corner, we're going to have some quartz slabs. And then we're going to cover up the bottom border with more quartz slabs. And then instead of just leaving the sea lanterns completely open like that, I'll go ahead and get iron trap doors to cover that space up. So it kind of matches the quartz. Instead of using wood trap doors, we're going to use iron there. Okay. And then what else did I do? I think I'm not sure if I added more birch doors. Oh yeah. Right here, we could actually extend this counter here, and then these shelving units as well as that slab at the top. And I had a little laptop here, and the reason why I had a laptop is because okay, so my favorite alright, this is gonna be weird, but my favorite YouTuber is Roman Atwood, and he has like his security system, like the monitor in his kitchen. So that's basically where I got the idea of a laptop in the kitchen for like a security system. So I'm gonna go ahead and have one here instead of just leaving it empty. So that's kind of where I got the idea from. Like, this is actually exactly where he has his in his kitchen too. Basically just like right there sitting in the corner. So we'll go ahead and add that if you want to. Okay. And I don't think I had the laptop right up against the refrigerator, so we could shift this over. And then we'll just have the refrigerator 1 block over. Okay. There we go. And then we'll add another block here. If I could find the birch. Man, this is why I want my PC, because you could just like click on a block and automatically get it. You don't have to go back and forth between your inventory. Okay. And then, can I put this like in here? No. Okay. So we also need a birch trap door. Alright. I think that's good. And then, let's see. I think I also had maybe like a wooden trap door here to act as a cutting board. If I could find it. Where is it? Oh yeah, right here. Okay. So, yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is also add more birch trap doors down at the bottom. Oh yeah, we can't add any there. Okay. So, let me think. Actually, right around the edge of the island, I think I had some signs like this. So we can add that. Okay. And yeah, I can't really remember what else I had. I don't know. I mean, I think that's good. Should be good enough. It looks like a kitchen, I guess. Maybe over here we could have, or like on some of these spaces, I'll go ahead and just have maybe some birch doors like that. Or I'll have birch doors right along the edge of this entire wall. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and do the dining room table now. So birch stairs. And we want also some birch slabs, but for now, I'm actually going to grab full blocks of birch. So I'm going to have the dining room table here. And then we can have maybe a stair on each side. And then everywhere else, we could just have slabs. Okay, that's good. And then I'm also going to get just some jungle stairs and jungle doors. And what are they? Item frames. So these are going to act as the dining room chairs. So we want a chair there. Oh no, a chair like that. One here, and here. Okay, so we have 6 chairs in total. And then I'm going to put... Whoops. Oh, dang. Hang on. Let me fix that. I'm going to put... what are these? Jungle doors right behind these stairs. And then we want item frames on the sides of the chair. So these are going to act as armrests. Which is a little weird to have on dining room chairs, but either way, adds a little bit more detail. Okay, I think that's good. And to give more light on the dining room table, I had some end rods and white stained glass panes. So I'll start right here, or hang on. Yeah, I'll start right here. So 1 block away from that edge. Have maybe, oh yeah, an end rod, 2... Oh, okay, an end rod, a glass pane, and then another end rod. So I'll do that right here as well. So end rod, glass pane, and end rod. So it gives off light for the ceiling and for the dining room table. Okay, here in the middle, we could go ahead and just have a flower pot, and I'll use a fern. And then we could also get some weighted pressure plates to act as plates for the table. Okay, and then one last thing, we could have sea lanterns with wooden trap doors to give off extra light in the ceiling. And then we'll have some like right down the middle as well. Cover all of these up with trapdoors. And our potion's about to run out, so we'll see if it is bright enough as of right now. I think I might have some carpet right down the middle. Oh no, we are good. Yeah, that's bright enough to me. Oh yeah, that's 1 block thick. I was gonna have a painting there. We could have a painting on both sides, so a painting right there and a painting right there, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Over here, I'll go ahead and have a painting though. And then we need the painting. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Maybe is this 1 block thick? Nope, we can have another one here. It is a little dark to me. Okay, I like that one as well. Okay, over here, you can see these corners are a little dark, so I'll just put some end rods. Oh, we'll put one here as well. Okay, I think that's good, guys. So that's going to be it for the kitchen. Definitely bright enough, I could see. As long as you can see, that's all that matters. You could hide some... What are they? Sea lanterns underneath the sink. I've done that in a few of my other videos. The reason why I'm not doing it in this one is because I would normally put some white carpet to kind of like hide the sea lanterns, which kind of matches the quartz that I would normally use on the floors. But because I'm using black concrete and white concrete, I'm not going to do that because it's going to look a little weird just to have random white carpet. So I'll just leave it. So in this room, I didn't really have much of anything actually. I just had a carpet in the floor with a table on this side, and I didn't actually like how the carpet looked, so I'm not going to do the same thing that I did at the other house. At the other house, I had spruce wood stairs just wrapped around the border in this room, and then I had glazed terracotta in the middle with a border of carpet with sea lanterns underneath. It's kind of similar to this design here, except I had stairs wrapped around the border. It looked a little bit weird, but we have this little hallway type thing. We have a half bath here and the office space. Okay, so I'll start in the little hallway. So I'm gonna get, oh man, sea lanterns and oak trap doors, and I'll just put them in the ceiling, so that should be enough light in the ceiling. Okay, and then here in the floor, I'll kind of do a similar design, except I'm not going to add these stairs. I thought that was just a little design I could do for a more classic style build, since this is a country farmhouse, but I just really didn't like it, so I'm not going to do the same thing that I did before. So I'm going to wrap some sea lanterns around the edge. And then I'll put some carpet. Maybe just brown carpet around the border of that. I think I used red carpet and like red terracotta on this. Looks really bad. And then in the middle, I'll go ahead and just have more sea lanterns, and I'll just put some gray carpet. Okay. And then over here, I had a small table, so I'll do the same thing again, just so we can have something over here. So something like that. And then I'll just put a flower pot with a dead bush and a skeleton skull. Okay, and then in the corner here, on each side, we could have a spruce wood block, some jungle trapdoors, and oak leaves, so these can act as bushes. Get a little bit of green color in the house, a little bit of nature. Okay, could we add any more? Okay, I'll have some here in the corner of the kitchen on each side. Okay, and then I think that's really it. You could have some like maybe right here in the hallway, but I'm not going to. Okay, so that should be good. Back in here, I think that's good for this room. We had a half bath, so I had a toilet on that side and a sink. We'll actually put the toilet over here because in real houses, if you walk in the room, it's a bad thing okay, so if you walk from this room, it's bad to see the toilet first with the bathroom. So that's just how like normal house designs would be. You don't want the toilet to be this first thing that you see when you walk into a bathroom. So I'm gonna have the sink here, and then I'll get a hopper, a lever, and a painting, or item frame, my bad. So a hopper, we'll put the lever first, and then a item frame. Down here we'll also put more item frames with birch trapdoors, or you could just simply have birch trapdoors, but I'll go ahead and put some handles like this. Okay, let's put light in the ceiling here. And then we'll have the toilet. So block of quartz, a slab, a stair. And then we need a button and a weighted pressure plate. So button and weighted pressure plate. Alright. And then on the countertop, I'll have a blue orchid, and I'll actually put a end rod and maybe a light concrete block. Okay, so there we go. I have a lamp and a flower. Is this okay? We can have, I'll put a painting on this wall. Just a small one. Maybe we could have had it right down there, just a little bit lower. I'll go ahead and do that. You want kind of like the paintings to be eye level. That's another little feature you would normally have in houses. You don't want your paintings like all the way near the ceiling. Paintings should be hung up on the walls at eye level. So let me patch that up. Patch that up. Patch this up. And then we'll have another painting. Okay, there we go. So I think that's pretty good. Alright. So there we go. We have that half bath. We have this hallway, which I think looks a lot better than the other house. Now we just have an office space here. So I'll go ahead and just put some sea lanterns in the corner on the ceiling with wooden trapdoors. Okay. And then I had, here, let me clear my inventory. What's my, okay, 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes. So we want to grab some spruce wood stairs and spruce wood slabs. And I had about 2 spaces away from that wall. And we want 2 stairs like that, side by side. And then we're like on the left side of that window. And then we want to go on the right side of the window and have the same thing. And then slabs in the middle. Then to cover up this opening here, I want to put signs. Okay. You could put 2 more on each side, but I'm not going to do that. And then we want to get a spruce trap door. And yeah, so go from this side and place it like that. So it's like on the edge of this block instead of this block. And then we want to put a painting on the side of that. So crouch. Okay, and that's going to be a laptop. We also want to get a stone pressure plate and a stone button. And the button is sideways, sadly, because this is like the actual office, but I think it will still be fine. All right. And then, let's see. I actually think I had the desk out 1 extra space because I had a little table behind the desk. So I am going to shift this out. You obviously don't need to do this if you don't want to have to redo this, but I am, because I want it to be is exact, like almost identical to the other house. Oh yeah, okay. I forgot about that. So we have to make sure, like if you press on the pressure plate, then the door is going to go down. So make sure not to do that. Okay. So there we go. And then we want a painting on that. See if we get the same one, because I like that one. Okay, there we go. And then we'll put some more doors behind this. Alright, yeah, that's good. We have plenty of walking space. It's a little dark now. Let me actually just get my potion again. And then we want... I had a big chair here since it is like the big main office desk. So I'll get jungle wood stairs again and then jungle doors. Like that. I'll also get more item frames. And then I'm going to have a drawer unit here. So I'll put an item frame and a birch trap door. Okay. And then back here, I'm going to have a small table with some slabs. And then, oh, hang on. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah, we don't want this. We want spruce. And then we could also have some more storage back here. Instead of just having that 1 drawer unit, we're going to have maybe just like 2 more back here. So birch trap doors and then item frames. Okay, and then to give off more light behind here, I'm going to put end rods, and I'll go ahead and grab maybe, let's use red concrete for the lamps back here to give off some color. I think that looks cool. And then right here in the middle, I'll just go ahead and have some flower pots with ferns. And then we also want to get maybe some spruce wood, some jungle trap doors, and oak leaves. And we'll have some bushes here in the corner on each side. Alright. You could have a strip of carpet here if it is a little dark. Let me see. Nah, I think we're good. I don't think we need anything there. Oh yeah, a little thing we could do on the table. You could have a lamp right here in the corner with an end rod and a block. But I think I'm just going to have a flower pot with maybe like a spruce sapling. So there we go. Sitting at your desk, looking out at your backyard through that big door. Got your laptop here. Alright, except you would be like lower like this. But whatever. Alright. So that's going to be it for the office. And then the last thing we have left to do are all of the lights here in the garage. So I'm going to get more sea lanterns. Alright, and then... yeah, I'll just use oak trap doors. So I'll start at the left side, and I had some here in the ground. Let me actually get white concrete as well, so we could patch up that dirt block. Go 2 blocks in the ground. On the second block, put a sea lantern and then wooden trap doors on the same layer as the floors. So they're not like up like that. They're just on the same layer. So they're like built in the ground. Alright, we'll do the same thing on this side. whoops, patch that up. And then have some sea lanterns. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and have one right down the middle of this space of 3 as well. And I'm also gonna patch up that block there and replace it with white concrete. Okay, so that's about, okay, maybe we could have one more. Here we'll have one here and one right there. And we'll do that on the other side as well. And then we're just gonna have a bunch in the ceiling. So let me do more over here. So just 2 spaces away from that slab and 2 spaces away from that wall. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this stair. So we don't just have, oh dang it. So we don't just have a random opening here. Alright. This side is already good. Alright, I think we're good. So now I'm just going to put a bunch of sea lanterns in the ceiling, just enough to where we could see. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, I think that's about good. Let's go ahead and have one more right down the middle. Or about the middle. I'll go ahead and just have them right here. So we have 5 spaces on that side and 4 on this side. It's not in this dead center, but I don't think that really matters. I don't really pay attention to that. But I want to also just make sure that they are lined up. I kind of think that's more important. Instead of just having one like right here, this one in that corner. It will look all over the place. So I think that looks pretty good. Let me see if that is bright enough. Might be a little bit dark, but it is still the garage, so it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, I could definitely still see. We are good. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for part... Is this part 8? Yeah. For part 8 on how to build this large country farmhouse. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for part 8 on how to build this large country farmhouse. And if this did help you, be sure to please leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in part 9. Later.